Lord have mercy.
There goes Davis! Oh my God! Davis is going running all the way back! Auburn's gonna win the football game!
Hello and welcome to this episode of War Eagle Weekly. How we doing, Josh?
We're doing pretty good, man. How you doing?
I'm doing good. We just been having fun with these last two episodes, man. Gonna have some cut ups here at the beginning. Just gotta laugh right now. You know, that's kind of where we're at as a fan base. You just gotta laugh, especially after the basketball game on Sunday. You just gotta laugh.
You gotta laugh.
Oh, so Auburn plays Mercer this week on an SEC Network Plus. So we're gonna have to pay for freaking ESPN as if Disney hasn't screwed us enough this year.
Yeah, no kidding.
But Josh, today we found out that Ashton Daniels is not going to be playing against Mercer, and it's kind of up in the air right now as to who's going to be the starting quarterback. Who do you think is going to be the starting quarterback?
I think it's going to be Deuce Knight with Jackson Arnold playing in relief.
Okay. I mean, I
guess.
hope so. I don't want to see Jackson Arnold at all, man. My thing is like, why are we not letting Deuce just run the show? Yes, Mercer is, not a bad team. We're gonna have this far superior talent, but Mercer's still a good team. But why are we not letting?
They got
Deuce...
3 receivers, 600 yards plus.
Yeah, I agree, and they lead the country in sacks, I believe. But I just don't understand why we're not letting Deuce run the show, because we need to see.
We're probably gonna let Jackson Arnold play to. We're probably gonna let Jackson Arnold play to keep his confidence up. You know, got to give him easy reps in order to keep his confidence up. That's a dig at Hugh Freeze.
Okay, I was hoping so. You had me there for a minute. I was really concerned, Josh.
Yeah, dude, my tone is a little down right now. I'm tired as hell. I got surgery tomorrow. I'm tired.
Yeah. Well, so okay. So if Jackson Arnold does play, is he going to be met with boos? Are they going to be the boo birds?
No.
You think? You don't think so?
I really don't, because I mean, Ashton Daniels got booed versus Kentucky as well, and then Jackson Arnold came on, he got booed. But we all saw what Ashton Daniels was able to do under an offense not coached by Hugh Freeze. I think, honestly, right now, I think Auburn fans are just wanting a solid outing from the quarterbacks for 2 games in a row.
Yeah.
I don't think there's going to be boos.
If I think he goes out there and we have one drive that doesn't result in a touchdown, and people are going to start booing. The first sack he takes, everyone's going to start booing. I think that they're going to boo. I don't think it's, Zach Blackerby has been talking about it for weeks now and saying that he doesn't want that for that kid. And, as much as we dislike Jackson Arnold, the quarterback, I don't want him to experience that either. And so
only Auburn quarterback that ever deserved the boos was Peyton Thorne. I don't think Jackson Arnold deserves the boos. I think
did Peyton Thorne deserve the boos? Look at this. Look at what
yes,
Hugh Freeze
he definitely
was calling.
did.
Look at what Hugh Freeze was calling.
I understand that.
Peyton Thorne had a better year last year than Jackson Arnold did this year. If we had Peyton Thorne this year, you would imagine we'd won at least a couple more games. So I'm starting to think that Peyton Thorne did not deserve the boos. That's what I'm getting at. Okay, you think all you want. You criticize me all you want.
I do a lot of that. I do a lot of that.
Everyone below, leave a comment below. Who is right in this situation? Did Jackson Arnold deserve what he got?
Listen, Jackson Arnold, for the most part, for how bad he's been this year, he's protected the ball. Peyton Thorne did not give a shit. That's just the God honest truth. No matter what offense was being called, Peyton Thorne, he would make a decision before the snap was even made, and he made the decision, and he did not take care of the ball. Peyton Thorne deserved the boos. He had all the opportunities to make the correct decision, and he never did.
I think this is a hot topic right now. I really do. It's not one of the topics that we put in for this episode, but I think
Mhm.
this is a hot topic because I disagree. Yeah. Peyton Thorne made some bad decisions. Yeah, Peyton Thorne, uh, he did a lot of things wrong. It seemed like, but we had 1,000 yard receiver, or almost 1,000 yard receiver last year,
I think
and
we need to throw. I think we need a throwback clip of you calling me a Peyton Thorne
mm,
Glazer last year, and now look at like roles
yeah.
have reversed.
Oh yeah, 100%. I agree. I agree. I gave you a lot of shit. I mean, I even the term "get down on your knees" for Peyton Thorne was used. I
Yes, it
agree.
was.
I agree.
Yes, it was.
It was. I regret those words. I regret
See,
those words.
the difference between you and I choose to believe in our starting quarterback.
Okay.
You're more of a hindsight. Maybe I was wrong, but in
Okay.
this
Yeah.
instance, you are wrong.
Maybe. Well, again, leave a comment below. Who's wrong? Who's wrong here? Because really love
Cam,
to hear it.
Cam,
Uh,
Cam.
so are we going to see a more composed defense this week? So
I
DJ
think so.
Durkin's had an extra week with the bye week. It is Mercer, so there's a huge talent gap. But are we going to see the defense of old and not the defense of Vandy?
I think we're going to see a more composed defense. DJ Durkin, this is now week 3 of him being interim head coach, and he's been able to iron some things out as interim. And to be honest, this really is a nice warm up game before we potentially ruin Alabama's playoff hopes. Because Mercer really isn't, like you said, they're not that bad of a team. They're first in their conference, and they have a almost 4,000 yard quarterback with
Yeah.
33 touchdowns to 5 interceptions on the season. So the dude knows what he's doing.
Hmm.
But I mean, this is definitely a good warm up and a perfect game to iron out even more kinks.
Prior to the Iron Ball. No, I agree. I
Yeah,
think we're gonna see. I think we're gonna see a more composed. Uh, it, it's it should be a fun day to be an Auburn Tiger. To be perfectly
let's
honest, it
hope.
really should. We
Let's hope.
hopefully we don't have a Georgia State incident on our hands, and oh,
I don't feel like crashing out this Saturday. That's for sure.
right. I don't want to either. So, all right, Josh, let's get to it. This is the segment everybody looks forward to because we are so wild in our guesses here. Who is going to make the most impact on both sides of the ball? I want you to start out on offense because I'm really interested to hear what you're going to say here.
On offense, I'm going to say it's going to be the running game. I think we're
Yeah,
going to stick to the running game a lot. And so I think it's going to be Jeremiah Cobb. I know it's like beating a dead horse with a blue stick, but I really think it's going to be Jeremiah Cobb. I think he and the coaching staff want him to be 1,000+ rusher, and he is so close.
yeah. No, I think it's going to be Jeremiah Cobb as well. I don't think they're gonna to really run him in the ground. I think if we are able to get out ahead, let's pull the starters. Let's let the backups. Let's see Omar Mabson have a big 100 yard day. So it's going to be Jeremiah Cobb or Omar Mabson. I agree with you there, just because I if it's Jackson Arnold, I don't have faith in the passing game, and if it's Deuce Knight, it might take him a little while. And we really just don't know what we're gonna see from him. I really hope it's Deuce Knight starting. We don't see Jackson Arnold. I've already been saying it plenty of times this year. I don't want to see him on the field. If he sees the field, he's going to have the biggest impact because he has all season long, in a negative way. So we'll have to see what happens there. Um, on the defensive side of the ball, Josh, I'm just gonna steal your answer. I'm going with X marks the spot. X marks the spot. I can't even speak. Xavier Atkins is going to be he's gonna have the biggest impact on that defensive side until
I
he
mean,
doesn't.
it's just at this point, there's no real other answer besides Xavier Atkins,
Yeah,
man. I mean,
yeah,
the kid is he's a firecracker. He's in every single tackle, in every single play. You can't see a frame on the TV when Auburn's on defense that Xavier Atkins is not in. I don't care if it's a shoelace that's in the frame. He's going to be part of the play.
yeah. No, I agree 100%. Keldor Fault may have a big day. He's been a stalwart on that defensive line all season long, and it's freed up Xavier Atkins and the rest of the linebackers for the most part. So, um, all in all, it's going to be a great week. We're going to win. I don't see us losing. Eh, I
No.
may lose my mind if we lose, and I may not even want Durkin to be the defensive coordinator under the next offensive coaching staff. Um,
He's going to be.
it kind of seems like it. So, well, Josh,
Apparently, through all the interviews that have taken place, all the ones they've interviewed have asked if will
yeah,
DJ Durkin be willing to stay, and which is very encouraging in my opinion. So I definitely think he's going to be at Auburn in one capacity or the other.
I totally get it. I totally get it. So, all right, well, Josh, it's the warm up to the Iron Bowl, man. It's going to be a great week. Next week is going to be an even better
Let's
week.
go.
I cannot wait to watch the game with Alabama fans and just ruin their season for real. So,
I
with
hope
all
I see
that
my
being,
sisters cry on that Saturday.
amen, brother. War Eagle, Josh.
More damn eagle.
What am I going to do the intro as?
Lord have Mercer.
Okay. All right. Okay.
I think that's pretty funny.
With the if and all.
Lord have Mercer.
Okay. Here we go. Lord have Mercer. How'd it sound?
Great.